We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Houston Texans. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At their own 24-yard line. First carry here for Chase Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Take a look at the defense for these Texans. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. This defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Back to Montgomery on second down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Brings up 3rd and 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Texans had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses. That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here goes Stroud again. Finding room at midfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They have to be a little bit frustrated because this defense is doing almost enough, but not quite enough to get off the field. They force back-to-back 3rd down situations to start the drive, but can't come up with a key play defensively to finish things off.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Stroud. This one swung out to Montgomery. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. David Montgomery, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Powerful running. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the yard. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Burrow will throw. A short throw there, pulled in by all. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Derek Stingley, he got there in a hurry, and he earns the TFL. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now it's Burrow. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Bengals. Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown from 19 yards away. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's a diving catch right side. It's a gain of 34.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They go play action with Burrow. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Chase, the motion man right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, he lays out for it, and he has it. What a catch. A big play there for Cincinnati. 63 yards.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 60. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Texans 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. That is caught by Dell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
4 yards. That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 24.
Here's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Pushes past him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Here's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
On the play. And the Texans
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bengals' 12-yard line.
Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
Here we go.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
And the Texans first down. First and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Stroud.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that touchdown, Texans. Takedown from 8 yards out.
And the Texans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's a give to Brown. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line.
First down.
A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Play action. It's Burrow.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to throw again.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal.
This from 44 yards out, left hash.
McPherson's kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Stroud.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stroud looking to change the play. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here goes Stroud again. Got his man, Dell. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4.
And now they'll audible to something else.
At the 22-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll look to throw again.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Handing it off to Brown.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
The Bengals on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow will throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Chase the motion man right. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Stroud to throw it. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of
7 yards there and a first down. They go play action with Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone as in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's in.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Burrow going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Again, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. 2nd and goal from the 1.
11 MT, here we go.
Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.